Next Level Experience is an 8-week interactive, intimate, and intense program. Now, some of you out here might hear the word intense, and that might scare you a little, but rest assured, I don't want you to be nervous. Intensity is a good thing. That's how we're gonna put pressure in order to facilitate change. So the first week is all centered around your health and habits. Now, that's health all regarding your fitness, your nutrition, which is all gonna be individualized to you, and I'm gonna help oversee that. But as well as we're gonna work on habits like making your bed, drinking water, getting steps in, gratitude journaling. We're gonna build the foundation of this amazing house you're gonna build through the Next Level Experience in week 1, which is your health and habits.
So the second level is the emotional level. This is where we'll discuss all things emotional, where we'll talk about where our emotions come from. We'll talk about how our emotions impact our state of being and how they keep us anchored to the past, to past experiences that are troubling or traumatic for us and prevent us from moving forward or being in a state of joy and peace in the current moment. So this is where the individual sessions will start with me. I'm super passionate about this work because I believe that emotions are the root cause of most all ailments, and I believe that emotions are the biggest prevention of being able to be in a state of harmony and joy and peace. So this is going to be the level that we start doing some serious work and diving into clearing the baggage from the past. I'm super passionate about this work, and I can't wait to work with you individually to help you transform. I've seen it happen with hundreds of people where once they work through the emotions of the past, they're able to move forward with so much more balance and peace. So I'm excited to work with you on this.
Okay, level 3 is the mental level. And in the mental level, we talk about everything mental. We talk about the neuroscience of the brain, how our programming, beliefs, perceptions create our mindset, and how to actually change our mindset. Unfortunately, it's not just as simple as saying, hey, I need you to change your mindset. A lot of us hear that, but it's not that easy. We talk about our thoughts, how our thoughts are extremely powerful, but how our thoughts are actually influenced by our emotions. Like Althea talked about in the emotional level, how those emotions are at the root of everything. We talk about our subconscious versus conscious, how our subconscious programming actually dictates 95% of our thoughts and our behaviors on a day-to-day basis. How do we change that subconscious programming? So we talk about that. We talk about how to actually change it, and that's through the emotional work. Once we rid that emotional baggage and those negative emotions, that actually allows us to upgrade that programming and to start feeling more positive and thinking more positive. And so in this level, we talk about everything mindset and how we actually change that. Okay, and now level 4 is the spiritual level. And in the spiritual level, we talk about everything spirituality, the connection to our Creator and what that exactly means for you, because it's different for everybody. And then the heart. The heart is the first organ created, and that's our first connection to our Creator, and how the heart is extremely powerful, the power of the heart, how the heart influences everything. We just talked about the mental level, but how the heart actually sends more signals to the brain than the brain actually sends to the heart. How if we get our heart and brain in what's called heart-brain coherence, how we can actually stay in a state of peace and a state of flow. How the heart on a beat-to-beat basis influences everything the brain does. And how do we change that? So, like I said, I'm certified with the Heart Math Institute. I'll teach you through some simple breath work to how to get into heart-brain coherence and how to use that in meditations in the morning, in the evening, how to use that to your benefit, how to use that to actually start creating in life what you want to create.
That brings us to level 5, which is the physical week. One of my personal favorite weeks. What we're going to talk about in that physical week is how negative emotions affect your physical body. What does stress do in the body? How big of an effect does it have on you? And really, what is disease? Well, it's dis-ease in the body. We're going to talk a lot about that. In addition, on the second half of the physical week, what we're going to do is implement a really cool physical challenge. It's like a boot camp week. It's one of my favorite things to push you, because what does it take to do a physical challenge? Well, it takes mental grit, which is why this comes after the mental week. So there's going to be a challenge. It's going to push you. It's nothing you can't do. And at the end of the week, every single participant has been so proud of themselves for completing the boot camp week.
Week 6 is the relationship week. This is the week that we will be discussing relationships, how to make an amends to other people, but more importantly, how to make an amends to yourself. We will be working on cutting energetic cords to those who we might be connected to negatively, and also talk about energetic communication. This is a great week. This was a breakthrough week for our past participants in really healing that relationship with self and others.
Okay, that brings us to level 7, which is the abundance level. In the abundance level, we talk about everything abundance, whether that's abundance financially, abundance in peace, abundance in love, abundance in joy. Whatever abundance you're seeking for, we talk about in this level. We all want to be abundant, and we're actually all designed to be abundant. We're not designed to be downtrodden, negative, and lack. We're not designed to be that way. We're designed to be abundant and have everything we want. So how do we get that? We know about the law of attraction. Everyone knows about that. It's just everyone has a hard time really harnessing how we access the law of attraction, because abundance isn't something we acquire. Abundance is something we tune into. So when we match that and we're in alignment with that frequency, we can bring to us what we want. We're always using the law of attraction, we just don't know it, because we're usually thinking of what we don't want and it keeps showing up in our lives. So how do we change that to what we do want? So through all these levels, we've shown you how to start ridding that emotional baggage, upgrading your thinking so we can actually think and draw to us the things that we want and really start emotionalizing those thoughts so it brings that to us. So in this level, we show you how to do that and how to access abundance in all its forms.
All right, guys, if that's not exciting you, I really honestly don't know what will. So this brings us to level 8, which is week 8, the final week, the summation of it all, the wrap up of what we learned. You guys are all gonna get a chance to go around in this tight-knit community and share your experience, what you've learned. As we know, we gain so much strength from hearing others share their own personal triumphs and experiences and lessons learned. So, and don't worry, we're not just gonna leave you high and dry on this. We've got an amazing offer to keep you going in a mentorship, to still have that accountability, to still have the group community, to have all the things to keep moving forward in your life. Now, if this is exciting, you guys, we have an offer. There's a link below to secure a deposit. Now, you'll still have to hop on a sales call, because let me explain. The community environment of this is so incredibly important. Now, as much as me and Kevin and Alti would like financially to have 500 people in this group, what we found is small groups provide an opportunity and a space for you guys to be raw, to be real, and to get vulnerable. So because of that, the space is sacred and we need to make sure the right fit. Now, there's a fully refundable deposit below. If it's not the right fit, we send it right back to you. So if you don't want to miss this opportunity, I highly suggest you click that link below. I cannot wait for you guys to get on this discovery call to see if it's the right fit for you. We'll see you soon.